all-night vigil. Public high school students of Metro Manila. During that time, 200, 300 of students are attending Mass with daisy music, exposition of the Blessed Sacrament. These public high school students going to confession monthly, on a monthly basis. And many of us, in that encounter, many of us became priests. I was just talking to my classmate a while ago, coming here, in a phone, asking him how is he. And he is so inspired with his priestly ministry. And he's always reminded of those precious moments of being committed to a first Friday, first Saturday, all-night vigil. And these are young people. You want Duterte to change? What do you do? When you use media? Vigil, preparation. Fasting on gossip, fasting on condemnation. The only thing that you uttered is the word charity. You know, sometimes we keep on blaming Duterte. But we never realize there's something, or there must be a reason why God permitted these things to happen. Maybe for us Catholics, we humble ourselves and become more, and become deeper in our relationship to God and in our prayer. And I have seen so many fruits of consecration. The mission is sanctification of family through the communion of preparation. Again, I repeat, the praying of the Rosary, confession, communion, adoration. It did not end there. The mission that we have. All of us are invited to make alliance of the two hearts, not just a devotion, but a way of life. That's why we do the daily recitation of the Rosary. And then receiving communion every day. Regular confession. And then regularly, we adore the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. That's given. But part of the mission of sanctifying families is to empower you, especially the apostleship of prayer and other groups who are here, to empower you to enthrone the icon of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and Immaculate Heart of Mary. Enthrone the alliance of the two hearts icon to your respective homes and to your friends, to those people under your care, to other institutions. And with the enthronement of the alliance of the two hearts of Jesus and Mary, you have the promises of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Safety, security. There are some people whom I enthrone the alliance of the two hearts and telling me, especially that was before. You know what happened to Tacloban during the time of the Typhoon Yolanda? The house is just a regular house. A simple concrete. Then the rest are here. Hotels in the neighbor and more fortified houses, buildings. But since 2010, we had our house. We enthroned their house. Afterwards, somebody called, "Father, did you know that the rest of the houses here are wiped out because of the flash flood? But my house was spared." Now, you're talking about coronavirus. When we do not know the enemy is no longer the war between China and America, but the war is a biological warfare. We really need to pray and we really need to enthrone our homes for protection. The same with Taal eruption. The houses that we enthroned in Talisay area, although the whole area is devastated, but at least their houses were preserved despite of. So this is the mission. To sanctify not only the house, but to sanctify the homes. Conversions of family. Restoring broken marriages into completeness. Healing of those who are sick. This is the benefit of enthroning. Where can we have this two hearts picture? Where can we order? We don't sell, we give. We do not sell, we give. All you need is to enthrone. Where? You have po, no? And we commission you. It's not an organization. We'll discuss that later on. We're not making business out of this. But what I'm saying, we have many generous people who printed so many materials to give you. And I hope I can entrust materials later on to our president of the AP. And we give you materials and give you the home enthronements. And some of our lay people here know how to enthrone, and they will teach you. And enthrone many families as you can. And continue. Because this is very important. To protect our country. This is the mission. Now what about challenge? What about the challenge that we have? The challenge is as we enthrone, as we do the first Friday, first Saturday vigil, as we practice the devotion, the challenge is prepare for the inevitable. I'm not here to make you fear o matakot kayo. What is inevitable? The word inevitable means cannot be avoided. The inevitable. This Taal eruption is inevitable. The coronavirus is inevitable. The problems of the family are inevitable. The oppressions that we have, especially after doing this apostolate, doing this mission, all of a sudden, the oppression comes from attacking the family. There is one person who told me, Father, ba't ganun? Dasal ako, nagbibigay naman ako sa simbahan, nagdadasal naman ako, nagre-reparation vigil ako. Ba't lalo kaming nag-aaway ng pamilya? Ba't lalong nagiging adik yung anak ko? Ba't ganito, ganyan? Because the challenge is we become ambassadors for Christ. And if you follow Christ, deny oneself, carry your cross, and follow Him. And carrying one's cross is the most difficult way in discipleship. That's the challenge that we have. That no matter what happens, in season and out of season, in brokenness or wholeness, in chaos or in peace, we stand for our faith. We live in the message. And we will be one with Christ. Amen.
Amen.
And we simply imitate the Blessed Virgin Mary in her humility to say, Fiat, I am with you, O Lord. In my obedience, I am all yours. Be it done unto me. And this is what we need. Kasi naaawa talaga ako sa mga nagsiserve. Those who are following the message of Our Lady, the message of the Sacred Heart. And I salute you because even you have all these problems and crises, you remain intact in your faith. And this is the only thing that we have. And we are going to survive. May the hearts of Jesus and Mary dwell in our hearts. And we shed that heart to love, as what Margaret Alacoque said. If you are a devotee of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, you must have this motto: a heart to love and a body to suffer. Aray! But she said that. Now, in our modern way of understanding it, a heart to love and a body to suffer means readiness. That we endure everything. We have a process of making ourselves like Jesus. Learn from me, for I am gentle and humble of heart. Meaning, along the way, despite of all these oppressions, painful, but peaceful in handling things. If before, we are a person who easily gets irritated, now, each time there is an invitation to irritation, you just make a deep sigh. Jesus, have mercy. And then He pacifies our feelings. And then we become again gentle like Christ. And as I look at you, you are all meek. You are all gentle. No one hears, get mad. Amen? 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 Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.